LSU might be a warm-up game for the Florida State Seminoles. What's going on, YouTube? I'm Wade Sport. I'm back with another video, guys. Winning at stressful times every time. And this time, guys, let's talk about LSU and Florida State. Last year, we was able to play LSU for the first time in a very long time down in Baton Rouge. And what ended up happening? Throughout the course of the game, we had the lead, the advantage, the overall game in our hands. And we actually fumbled the ball at our 1 yard line, which then put LSU in position to drive the ball down and score, to cut the lead to a touchdown. And then ultimately they drove, scored a touchdown again, blocked extra point. The rest is history, yada, yada, yada. Now this year, guys, let me tell you something, right? LSU might be a warm-up game for the Florida State Seminoles. Not in a negative way. Now, I'm not trying to say in no way that LSU isn't a competitive team. They're not going to put up a good fight against us. What I mean, warm-up game is if Florida State were to lose this game, I don't think we're going to lose this game, all right? I'm not supposed to say that. I know. If we were to lose this game by our miraculous play by LSU, would we be out of the college football bid if we were to win the rest of our games? And what if LSU loses 2 or 3 games and Florida State wins out? Will that one loss keep us out of the college football playoffs? Guess what? No, it will not. So this is the kind of questions I'm asking myself as we are approaching September. It's very, very, very soon. We're almost in July. My birthday was in May. And time is going by just like this, man. So before we know it, we're gonna be playing LSU tomorrow. But anyway, guys, yeah, man, this game is gonna be all the hype that we imagine, all the hype that we imagine from both teams, both programs. Will put everything on the line this game, because one thing we know is this game will probably have at least 30 to 40 to 50 million views, because they're going to hype this game up as a revenge game for LSU. They're not going to paint the narrative for Florida State, because a lot of people know and recognize and respect Florida State's brand. They know us. Now, LSU do have a lot of players in the NFL, so they're going to have those type of viewerships on that. But we all know, if you compare the brands between LSU and Florida State, hands down, is a bigger brand. I mean, we're just not going to even compare the two. But like I said, guys, talking about players for players and what's going to happen during this game, my prediction, honestly, if I have to get my honest prediction, right, we're going to go out. Florida State right now has a 10-point lead on LSU. We have a 10-point lead on them. We have to manage this 10-point lead coming from the momentum of last year's first, second, and third, and halfway through the fourth quarter lead we had on LSU. We have to carry the momentum from last year's first 3, 4.5 quarters to this season. And if we're able to do that, and Jordan Travis is clicking, and our receivers are getting open, I think it's going to be a long day for LSU. Now, let me say this right quick. I'm a Florida State fan, right? And one thing I noticed last year was, man, our defensive backs, when you watch them in person, right? Not on TV. You had to watch them in person. You had to go to the games, which I went to several of the games last year. You had to see them in action to see that, man, we were getting burnt. I don't know if it was a scheme thing, but I know we did patch that up a little bit. And we had a few of our D linemen was injured. So we kind of had no pressure on our opposing team's quarterback. So I think a lot's going to change this year, man. But like I said, LSU, Florida State, my score prediction, right? I have 3 score predictions. 2 Florida State wins, 1 LSU win, to be honest. Florida State, first score, we win by 3 points. Next one, we win by 3 touchdowns and a field goal. That's 24 points. If LSU beats us, it's going to be by 10 to 14 points. But like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, we can go and we can get the job done. But anyway, man, I'll make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe for more. And I will be doing an LSU Florida State live stream of NCAA 14. I play with both teams, and I just try to win every game. Like, when I play with LSU, I want to beat Florida State when I play with LSU. Like, I don't want to lose the game because I'm playing a video game. Like, I'm not crazy. Make sure you get it back on strap. I'm out. Peace. Woo!